So we just talked about them a bunch. But what are all the gifts of the Holy Spirit?
Okay, so
Every single one.
Okay, so in 1 Corinthians chapter 12,
Okay.
there's a list, if you want to put it that way, given
Okay.
of the gifts of the Holy Spirit, beginning in verse 8 and going through verse 10.
Okay.
And so in this, you've got words of knowledge, words of wisdom, discerning of spirits. You've got faith, working of miracles, gifts of healing. You have prophecy, tongues, and interpretation of tongues. So you have 9 gifts of the Holy Spirit that are listed in 1 Corinthians 12.
You had that memorized?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Again, I'm a charismatic.
Oh, yeah. And you, demon.
Yeah. And
Okay.
yeah.
So what's the difference between words of knowledge and words of wisdom?
Okay. So words of knowledge to me would be like that I have a word about someone that I would not otherwise know. In other words, I know some information about somebody. Okay. That I wouldn't otherwise know unless the Holy Spirit shared that with me. Okay. So I have a word of knowledge about their, maybe like, for example, about their past or about what they're presently thinking. Like Jesus did that, right? He knew their thoughts.
Is saying that is kind of like that other thing where they grab your hand and look into your your hand lines. Is that blasphemy of the Holy Spirit?
It's to say it's the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say it's the same thing.
But it's like the same thing.
It is like that. That's correct. I think the enemy has a counterfeit for most things that the Lord does.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do believe there's counterfeits for those things.
So if I say that's just like, or that's the exact same thing as this thing.
Yeah.
That's not good?
I mean, I don't know if it's blasphemy of the Holy Spirit or not, but you probably know better.
I know
better. So I
wouldn't
say it. Yeah.
All right.
And so, but to say this like that, or to say that the enemy has a counterfeit of that, I think that's fair.
Okay.
So, what I would say is that individuals operating in that sphere that can tap into demonic reality,
Yeah.
as opposed to individuals that are hopefully being led by the Holy Spirit, they're tapping into what the Spirit of the Lord is telling them about an individual.
So what's the counterfeit of speaking in tongues? Both of us speaking the same language and having a conversation about real things?
No, but tongues wasn't something, even in this day and time, tongues wasn't something that was unique to Christians. Tongues was happening especially in temple worship, in pagan worship as well. And so that's what I would say. I was like, there's the tongues.
So God did it better.
There's the tongues that are given through the Holy Spirit, and there's the tongues that are given through the demonic spirits.
Oh. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Like,
oh boy.
Like in all the movies where they start speaking Latin.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yep.
All right, well, that helps me feel better about it, or think better about it, because yeah, everyone loves having the demon make the person say something that they wouldn't know otherwise.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.